Alright guys, welcome back. Welcome back to another stepping stone. Today I am feeling a little nauseous. I ate one too many pork dumplings for lunch, but I gotta complete the mission, man. And so I am on my way to a Chinese supermarket. And I wanna just show you guys what it's like. I wanna show you how it's just simply different, man. And at the same time, grow from some social traumas and be my most authentic self. So if that sounds cool, man, come along for the journey. If it doesn't, get the f Alright, it's a beautiful day. The sun is shining, everyone's getting off work, and here I am with no job and looking like a homo. Let's go, bro. It's about radical acceptance, guys. It is what it is. So the supermarket that we're heading to is called Blue Hippo, or in Chinese it's Hema. And you know, it's like a Trader Joe's for my West Coasters, or it's like a Sprouts or a Vons. You know, it's not like super luxurious, but it's not Walmart. All right. All right, quick little jaywalk. Gonna have to cut this part out so I don't get in trouble. Just kidding. There it is right there. Hama, bro. It's inside of this mall. I'm gonna work my way in. Oh my goodness, I feel cringe, man. I feel cringe. KFC. Alright, I made it in. I didn't think I'd get this far. Okay, some deep breaths. Let me collect myself, because I don't think I've ever vlogged in a grocery store like this, and I feel super cringe. Alright, showcase number 1. Food delivery, grocery delivery is super big in China, to the point that grocery stores like this one have a whole system, bro. Look at this. So I think these are all bags of groceries that are gonna get delivered. But look at this, man. They have like carts that go around the whole supermarket. I'm not actually sure what the utility is of something like this, but it must make something more efficient, surely, right? Okay, deep breaths, deep breaths. So one of the cool things about Chinese grocery stores that I don't really see in the US is they have a lot of seafood, fresh seafood. This might be a little more specific to Qingdao, the city I'm in, but it's definitely across a lot of China. You got your live little fishies and stuff. Oh my gosh, I feel so good. The clam section. Another cool part is they have like their own little restaurants in here. Like right here you have some fast food options, noodles and stuff. A bunch of snacks. I think these ones are more like Western style stuff. You have like sausages and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, I feel so cringe. Then you also have like a typical like Chinese immigrants in the West style restaurants where it's like fast food. Which in China, this kind of food is usually more like worker class, like quick food by weight usually, with unlimited rice or soup. But in China, it's not that common compared to what we see in the US. We even have like a little dining area and a bunch more snacks, fried foods, chicken, sausage. This is like a beef and cheese roll. And you even get like seafood, crawfish. Okay, alright, I'm doing pretty good. I feel pretty good so far. I'm feeling pretty good. It's not too bad, not as bad as I thought. Alright, another cool thing about China is that you're exposed, or actually, honestly, for going to any foreign country or living in a foreign country, you get exposed to like a bunch of different like snacks and stuff that you just wouldn't see in like the US, for example. Like here you have huevo frito chips, I think from Spain. They have interesting flavors. The Lays are different. They're shipped from Thailand. I don't know what this is. It might be hot pot flavor. You got like steak flavored Lays, tomato, truffle, Doritos, Oreos, Dutch cookies, Biscoff. All sorts of things, all sorts of things. All right, another thing about China is it's not super common to drink milk like the same way in the US. A lot of, in general, things are typically drunk warm or hot in China. So a lot of people don't drink like cold milk. And even like milk as we're used to is not what they drink. They drink this, which is like, I don't know, like milk powdered milk, like non-perishable milk, I guess. I don't really understand it, honestly. We also have a lot of different beer varieties you probably wouldn't see in the US. Qingdao, the city I'm in, used to be a colony of Germany. So there's still a lot of German influence, especially with beer. We also have a lot of classic Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Sprite. I've never seen this in the US. Lemon Coca-Cola. Bundaberg, oh my gosh. Oh, this one's on discount, I might get this. You even see a lot of familiar brands. These ones always help me feel more at ease, more comfortable seeing some of those same brands I see in the US. Always. This doesn't really apply to me, but we have soju for under $2 a bottle. 2 Splatoons, bro. I don't drink, but I hear that's pretty cheap. Heineken for under $1. We even have Mexican beer, Corona. The seafood center, fresh food, I guess. Sushi, which I cannot recommend. Sorry to China, but in my opinion, the sushi in China is usually kind of trash compared to the sushi in the US, at least what I have had over there. And look at this, man. I think within this year, eggs are at like $7, $8 in the US and California. Look at this, 10 eggs for 9 kwai. Kinda cool, kinda cool. Alright, and I think I'm just do a little bit more. I'm feeling pretty well sick to my stomach, you feel me? Last thing, self-checkout. Can't really vlog as I check out, but let me show you as much of the process as I can. So in China, there's surveillance everywhere. Even the entrance to this supermarket right here, you can literally just walk in and out. There's no cashiers. Alright, let me buy this. And the last thing I wanted to try was this 2 kwai ice cream, but I don't think it's working. Or maybe it is, but those two men standing next to it are scaring me. They're intimidating me. Not because they're doing anything, but just because I feel intimidated. Alright, and there you have it. Mama. Chinese grocery store, simply different. I hope that was enjoyable, or that you learned something, or maybe something else. Oh. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I'm definitely improving, definitely getting more comfortable, feeling less anxious, feeling less cringe, so it's still there. But I did it, guys. And you can do it too. Alright, I'm going to enjoy my passion fruit Bundaberg. Well deserved, in my humble opinion. And I'm gonna check out. See you later, see you next time. This has been another stepping stone.